You may enter. Welcome, traveler. So you seek the aid of the Druid of Mykonos. Oh, come on. It wasn't that lame. Well, I guess if you're gonna be like that, then I guess you don't need my help, huh? No. If I'm so lame, then clearly there are better people to help you practice. Yeah, have a seat. It's your first time playing with the new DM cards, right? Yeah. They are projected to be decent. I mean, granted, they're quite the level of Blue Eyes right now. I mean, DM has been rogue on and off for years now. I think adding a little extra consistency with stuff like DMod makes it more reliable. And of course, the Primite cards are insane, but you'll definitely need some practice against a stronger deck. Oh, it's casual? Semi-casual. So like Heart of the Underdog. No Riot Seal, Malice, Mitsurugi, the works. Got it. Should I play a different deck then? Like, I imagine Blue Eyes is probably banned as well. I get wanting to face a stronger deck to practice against, but shouldn't you prepare more for stuff you'll actually face? Okay, hold on. Let me at least adjust my deck to a slightly lower power level. Well, you're not going to face against Blue Eyes. I might. Let me at least add an engine you might actually see. Wait. Wouldn't the Primite cards be banned as well? Just Blue Eyes? I mean, I guess? But Fiendsmith is also banned as an engine, right? Yeah, so why not Primite? Okay. I'm sure you're correct, but if it is indeed banned, you may want to bring something else just in case. Either way, I'm toning my deck down to make it better for that kind of environment. Yeah, Dragon Mates. Oh, I love the deck. The new support is really fun to play with. It just isn't quite meta material. I mean, there are plenty of decks I want to try, especially with all the legacy support coming out. It's just too much investment with relatively little payoff. Yes, Ryziel and Malice got hit, but then Mitsurugi and Adagnister, nothing really changed that much, or at least that significantly. I really want to play Lunalights when they come out, and Vanquish Soul is projected to be pretty good, so I might want to stock up on some of those cards. Granted, we don't have Maxi, but both of those decks look like they're going to shake things up fairly soon. Okay, I'm done sending out. Let's get to it. Is it high roll or coin flip? High roll, gotcha. Okay, 5, 5, redo. 5 to 4. Alright, I'll go first. Alright. Standby main. Activate Maiden in hand. Response. Set True Light from deck. Normal Sage, activate effect. Okay. Resolves, add Veiler. Link Sage into Spirit. Activate effect. Response. Veiler. Resolves negated. Okay, let's see this plays out. Going to activate. Yeah, I'll activate True Light Effect, summon Blue Eyes. Resolves. Maiden activates Engrave to summon itself. Okay. I will link into seals. Okay. And pass. Oh yeah, Valor on Spirit. Like, that's kind of the meme. It's just Valor or Imperm on Spirit just ends a Blue Eyes player's turn. Granted, I drew the Maiden, so I at least get something for next turn, but either way, your move. Okay. Immediately I will Valor the Ether Barrel. Okay, resolves. Circle. Thinking. Circle is a hard one, right? Yeah? Okay. I will chain seals to bounce. Resolves. Okay. On the start of a new chain, I will activate the Grave effect of seals to summon from deck. Response. There's the Ash. Okay. Resolves. Battle. Yep. Maiden effect, when targeted, gets to summon a Blue Eyes from grave. No, it doesn't redirect, so... Yep, that's fine. In end of battle, end of main, I will activate True Light, set wishes from deck. Response? Okay, resolves. And phase. My turn. Draw. Stand by main. I will normal the chamber. Activate effect. Valor again. Wow, that card is glued to our hands. Oh. Well, yeah, I searched mine. You hard open too. I mean, no wonder your opening board was bad. Yeah, I know Seal's Pass is not that much better. Okay. Activate wishes. Discard Tinkek. Response? No response. I do grab, obviously, Roar. And I'll grab Sage. Activate Roar. Summon Blue Eyes from deck in defense. Good. Okay. Activate Maiden. I will synchro into Spirit. I will then activate True Light, summon Blue Eyes. I will tribute Spirit to summon from extra deck. I will summon the Crimson Dragon. Okay, all good. Add the activate effect, add Synchro Rumble. All good. Activate Rumble targeting Sage. Alright. Second Spirit. I will immediately tribute to summon Ultimate. Good. Okay. Crimson Dragon effect. Return yourself to extra deck to summon. I'll go for the Cipher. I will end my turn. Yeah, just go ahead. Rod. Okay. I chain Cipher. Ooh, Droplet. Sending both Ether and Rod to negate both. Yeah, that resolves. Okay. Add Salvation, activate Salvation, set Eternal Soul. Yep. Nothing really I can do. Circle to excavate. Oh wow, that's the first time in a while I've seen circle hit something. Wait, sure, it's only DM, but still, it actually hit something. That's an accomplishment. Yeah, that's fair. Go to end phase. Standby main. Normal parlor effect. I'll spirit the eternal soul. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Game 2. Game 2, alright. You obviously get to go first. I mean, sure, your turn 1 was not great, but mine was not that much better. Seal's Pass is a fine turn 1 in, like, 2019. Not as good in 2025. Yeah, I guess I also could have held back just a little bit so you could learn your combo a bit more in depth. But also, practice is just kind of useless when you don't know which hand traps and stuff to play around. Yeah. Ready? Okay, game 2. Barrel is glued to your hand as well, apparently. But yeah, barrel resolves. Load to add, that is fine for the drill beam. Yep. Wait, barrel has another effect. Sorry, can I read it really quick? Thank you. Tribute this card, special summon, not sun. Hmm. No, that never really comes up in Blue Eyes. Typically, you just link it off for Spirit. I mean, I guess you could on like turn 3 or 4, but by that point, you've probably already won. But yeah, it resolves. Soul's Descent. Huh? Oh, I see. Okay, that's pretty cool. Send DMG to summon on my turn for an extra body. I see how that works. With the Eternal Salvation, yeah. My turn? Okay. Draw. Stand by. Stand by in Eternal Soul. That's fine. So, and Salvation gets to proc. Summon the DMG. Yep. Okay, that all resolves. I will go to main. Yep. Okay. Okay. This may look weird, but I activate lower par's effect, targeting the DMG. Oh yeah, it's technically a legal target. So lower par says, yeah, you can read it. It can target any face-up monster on the field. Obviously, it's more optimal to bait out something like a negate, but as long as it is treated as an effect monster, it can be targeted. Okay. I'll normal summon Chamber. Veiler. Okay, yeah, that resolves. I will link summon into Spirit. There's the drill beam. Okay. Um. Okay. That's taken care of. I will go Stern Effect to summon from grave. Good, okay. I can still play kinda. I will summon the Chamber from graveyard. Go to battle. I will activate Chamber's effect in the battle phase. Droplets and the DM, yeah. That resolves. It's unfortunate that you had to. I do feel like you could have used that at a different time, but that works. That's fine. It keeps me from getting it back. Okay, end the battle. Uh, End of main. Yeah, to you. Ether barrel gets to go to hand. Normal barrel. That resolves. Hold on. Can I scream? Oh, that is disastrous for me. Okay. Summon DM. Set drill beam. Yeah. Okay. Start a battle. Activate chamber. To summon Stern. Okay. Gaze of Timaeus. Sure, that's fine. It's not great, but I can. Oh no, I can't deal with that actually. Yeah. Shuffle DMG back, summon Timaeus. Battle does go through. I think you gain. Yeah, you gain like 300. Yeah. Granted, Hmm. I would not have set that so soon. Mostly because it plays around evenly. I mean, sure, if I had evenly, I would have used it last turn. Not really, but still. It's good to keep that in mind. That is 319, 28. Yeah, because of load. So 49 or 50. 50, okay. 5,000, yeah. End of battle. Yeah. Go Dark Magician of Destruction. Yeah, that's good. Souls to add the souls to summon the DM. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, we'll draw. Yeah, that's game. No, I had no way of baiting out the drill beam. I was dead next turn. Well, okay. I opened Synchro Rumble, which, when you only have the Dragon Maid cards, it does absolutely nothing. Yeah, drill beam is just insane, especially since you get it every single turn by having barrel. The only real way of dealing with it is like stuff like droplet, which stands for cost, so it misses the target. You popped off. We're able to get a pretty substantial board. Okay. Game 3. I will go first then. Stand by main. Normal Sage. Okay. I'll need to add the Maiden here. I will link into Spirit to add Mausoleum. No response. Okay. I'll activate Mausoleum. Then activate its effect to send. That resolves. Okay. I will then activate the Maiden effect in hand. Set True Light. True Light, I'll activate the effect to set from deck. Sets Wishes. Okay, then I will activate Wishes. I'll discard the Sage, the second Sage. There's the Ash. Okay, that resolves. I will Tribute Spirit to summon from grave. Yep. Blue Eyes, that's to get summoned. That's all fine. I will unactivate the Maiden in grave. Okay. Synchro into Spirit, and then set one pass. Okay. Deployment. Well, you didn't side in Albaz, did you? Okay, I will change Spirit here, though. I mean, if you have Called By, you have Called By. There's only so much I can play around, but at the very least here, I can potentially have a negate. The Spirit just doesn't do a lot against DM. Okay, I will summon Ultimate. So you reveal D-Mod to summon Dark Magician. You had Super Poly. Is that somehow unbanned for a Heart of the Underdogs tournament? I mean, sure, Ubel is the only consistent way to search Super Poly, but it feels weird to keep a thing like that legal. I mean, I guess. Going for the Dragoon. Yeah. Load. I mean, I will Majesties this, but you're just gonna negate that anyway. Yeah, that makes it kind of pointless. Discard another barrel. But man, that was really glued to your hand, though. 2 and 1. Yeah, it would be just your luck if you get to the tournament and you can't draw a barrel to save your life. Add another barrel. Yep. I will Valor that on normal summon. Yeah. To battle. I will True Light summon Blue Eyes. Yeah, in defense. Maiden also gets to summon herself. Yep. That way I at least take no damage. Main phase 2. Load effect to summon is fine. My turn. Draw. Stand by main. Okay, I am going to True Light. Set 1. No response. I will set Wishes. Wishes, I will discard Synchro Rumble. Yeah, I hard drew it again. In this case. I will add Sage. And I think I see the line. Sage, add Valor. Roar, summon Blue Eyes from grave. Oh no, yeah. Roar summons from both deck or grave. Yeah, it never really comes up since you typically summoning from the deck most of the time. But if like one, if you need to discard one for like wishes or something, it's good to know. Okay. Roar, summon. I will then wishes banish itself to equip a Neo Ultimate Blue Eyes from deck or extra deck. Yeah. I will then tribute for Tyrant Dragon. I think yeah, you see it. I will use the Mausoleum, send my second Blue Eyes. That puts my Tyrant to 42. Yeah, just barely over your Dragoon. And since you have no cards in hand, you can't discard to negate it. Battle. Tyrant will attack into everything. That's 200. That is what, 19 minus or 42 minus 19. 23. And then Dark Magician is in defense. So that is not, yeah, that's just 25 damage face. Okay. No more plays. I'll just go to end phase. Barrel does get added during standby, yeah. No problem. Okay. Load to summon is fine. There is no way you top decked another Super Poly. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It summoned Timaeus, yeah. That is 2800 face. No, yeah, since you activated the load, it does not get to like activate its effect until like my turn. Yeah. So it just stays at 28. Okay. In the end phase, I will True Light to summon Blue Eyes. Stand by main. I will normal the parlor. Okay, activate effect. I will send changeover. What am I saying? You don't really have any other cards in hand. Why am I waiting for a response? Okay. I will activate fusion to bounce my parlor to hand. Oh, good. Then finally, I will fusion summon with the changeover. Timaeus effect. Oh. Timaeus popped the True Light, yeah. Okay, I still summon the Shoe, but Shoe can only negate your effects, not mine, so I can't protect it. Okay. Okay. I do have one last play. I'm not dead here. I'm gonna go Hospitality, summon the Parlor, and to send a Lopar. Immediately, I will bounce the Parlor to summon the Lopar from grave by going to battle. Okay, I will end phase. I'm not gonna attack. Because now you get to gain attack from the Timaeus. I'm not gonna summon the Parlor back because I would take less damage. because you get barrel back in the standby phase. With load, it goes to 1900. Yeah. Okay, either way, pass back to you. No, Timaeus is just during damage calc. It doesn't have to attack a monster. I mean, at the very least, you have to attack with Timaeus first instead of going with barrel and then Timaeus for the extra damage. Okay. On summon, I will Veiler. And you drew load for turn anyway. Add the drill beam. Yeah, I'm basically dead next turn anyway, even if I survive this. Could I see what my draw is for next turn, if that's okay? Yeah, it was hospitality. I'm dead. GG. Oh, you did pretty well. I think... I'm pretty sure there were times where both of us misplayed. But overall, it was a very fun match. I think as long as you don't brick or get disqualified for having Primites, which I'm still surprised is allowed, you should be able to at least top. I am gonna change a few cards here. As much as I like playing with some of the less powerful Dragonite cards, Lorpar is not really putting in the work. Yeah, do you have another deck just in case the Primate cards aren't actually legal? Okay. Want to do another match? With that deck and one of my less powerful ones. Let's hit it.